Hey guys, this is me back on Essentially, and today I'm going to be shooting a video on the ongoing channel series CYC, and here are the materials I'll be using for today's paper craft. And like always, we're going to be picking 3 comments and trying to make what's in that comment. So this is the 7th CYC, and I really took a really long break between the 6th and this video because these CYC videos take a long time, as unlike the rest videos you have to make 3 crafts, and above that you do have to choose the best comments as well. So yeah, that's pretty hard, but either way, here are the materials in front of us. And so this might be another CYC in a really long time. So there's the normal A4 paper, some normal stationery items, and some extra stuff for today's special video. And yeah, and one more thing, like always, I do have the CYC chair. Let me put these aside. Also, this chair is almost finished. It's the Throne of Immortal Stars. These are all the people whose name have been called out in the CYC, thanking for the suggestions, and today I'll be adding 3 more on this side. So all that's left is this right side and the bottom side. So yeah, that's pretty fine, I guess, right? So yeah, let's begin. And I forgot to mention that we're running very low on tape. That is because of the lockdown in my area. It's pretty strict and it's like getting really bad. So yeah, I think this will be another video for a long time, like a craft video. That's the reason I've been doing arts instead of crafts recently, because this is my last roll of tape and it's almost finished. So yeah, I haven't gotten the chance to go to the stationery as no stationeries are open. So yeah, this intro was pretty long. This type of video is not to attract new viewers, it's for like to entertain my current viewers. So yeah, talking a bit doesn't bother much. Yeah, that's about it, what I wanted to say. Let's start with our first suggestion. And our first paper craft suggestion comes from a channel named Normal Bunda, and he has suggested me to make a parachute. So I'll write his name right here. My handwriting is really bad. Well, that's because I'm using a marker. Okay, so I'll put that aside. Now, parachute. So this thing is for the parachute. So let's see what we need. A normal AFO, that, and some normal stationery items as well. So let's do a pretty quick build. So I've a plan set in my head, so I'm gonna do it super quick. A strip of normal A4 paper, then comes another bigger strip, and after that comes designing. I think I should be using pencil for the designing. Just a second. Forgot to take out my pencil. There it is. Okay, so it's like a PUBG parachute, so let's do the army spots. You might not see it, but that's all I'm doing. I'm gonna do it super quick, super speed mode. Usually these videos take really long time, so it's not really that bad. I've already spent 4 minutes talking. I'm really sorry about that. I really had to put like a lot of things aside because I haven't been able to make a craft video in a long time. I've been doing arts for the past week. Okay, let's quickly fill these up. So there's that. The next thing I'm going to be doing is folding it in half. Then we have that. And then I guess all I need to do is separate some marks like that. Then fold it like so in each marks. And one more thing I forgot to tell you guys is that my school's about to start again. So I've been making a lot of videos because it was a vacation, but it's about to start again. That's why the videos might be slower. I'll also try and make like one a week. I'll try my best for that at least. And then precisely like that. Yep. Does it look like a parachute? I have no idea. Okay. Now the next thing is, at least yes, it's going as planned. And the next thing I have to do is like that. So I'll quickly tape it with this strip. Okay, there it is. It turned out better than I expected. It looks like a real parachute, at least, considering it didn't take much long time. So you guys can put more effort into it and it'll look really awesome. Anyways, that's the top part. Now the next thing we need to do is add the threads. So which is a bit tricky because you need a needle as well. So yeah, I think I'll do that as well. And it seems I haven't lost my craft skill. I was pretty self-conscious thinking I'd lost it. But this turned out well. So yeah, you can see that I've put staplers on every single marks just to make it look like a semicircle. Yeah, I'll quickly do this thing and we'll have our first today's CYC item complete. Also, yeah, before I add those threads, you might want to use an A4 paper to make that. It kept turning into like a bracelet, so this prevented that from happening. Now you can add a bunch of threads on most of the circles. So I'll just do one to show you guys how to do it simply. So a piece of thread about that big, and let's put it right there. So I sent it through one of those holes and like that. So there's one, and you can keep going around. So yeah, I'll quickly do that. So yeah, there's our parachute. I'm not very good with threads, so it didn't turn out that great in this part, but well, it does look like a parachute, and you can attach anything at the bottom. So yeah, there's our parachute. You can make one at home, super easy. Now moving on to the next one, bringing our chair back in, we have another suggestion from Ruchi Singh to make a Green Lantern action figure. So it's capital, I guess. Ruchi. So yeah, and right now we're gonna make a Green Lantern action figure according to this suggestion. So as we use threads in the first one, we're gonna be needing another special material that's gonna be this. It's from an art book cover and A4 paper, of course. So this is, I just noticed I was gonna make a normal A-star action figure style, but this is a bendy thing, you know, so I thought I'll make this type of action figure for today. So yeah, let me quickly stretch it out. So how long do we need it? About this much. Okay, yes, that should do. So we have this. Oops. I expected it to be super straight, but I guess not. Okay, so that will do. So we're gonna divide it into 3 pieces, about this big each. There's one. I guess 2 will do, right? Legs and hands. Okay, let's do like this. Equal. Now we're gonna turn these into legs and hand pieces. So what we're gonna be doing is a structure like this. The same for this bottom one. Like that. And then let's use our A4 paper. Let's start with making the body first then. How big? About that big. So this is going to be our body. I'll do the designing as well. It's something like, I forgot the White Lantern logo. Alright, it's triangle. Like that. So there's the, oh right, I forgot to mention, we're gonna be making White Lantern instead of green because I don't have any green A4 right now. Okay, there's one designing. And the back doesn't really need much except that. And we're gonna do this. Instead of making the chest big, I'll make the body, the abs smaller, like that. And it's pretty skinny, so you can fill the insides with normal A4 paper. I have some remaining from the parachute. Okay. Then close the chest as well with some tape, like so. Then another wire. And then like that we have the neck as well. Now you just have to roll A4 around his arms and legs and do the designs. Then that should create a new action figure. Also, I went ahead and straightened the arms. Now it's no longer spiral. So there it is. I finished the Super Speed quickly made White Lantern action figure, and he's doing a normal White Lantern pose, but he can be posed to do any other thing because it's a bendable wire. So yeah, pretty sick. And he's got a simple little face. Didn't take much time. Finished it completely fast, and you can attach the parachute to him, but that would probably be too small. Yep, totally small. So yeah, there's our second project completed for this video. Now our final one comes from, this one is a pretty different one because I suggested myself this one. So yeah, this craft we're gonna be doing next is by A Star. I have to do one thing, that is make a mobile phone out of paper, and that's for a future video. You guys will know that pretty soon. And yeah, I'm gonna change the channel trailer. Right now it's a stop motion video, so I'll be changing it to a different one. So yeah, for that I'm gonna be needing a paper mobile phone, and I'll be doing that. And at the same time, let me quickly shout out a channel named Joshua GC. So he had asked me to make a plasma gun from Free Fire, but I put it aside for a really long time. It was like a really old suggestion, but I wasn't able to do that because of many problems. So yeah, I put his name here because I'll be doing that in the future, and I didn't want to make him wait any longer. So yeah, there's his name right there. You can check him out. Okay, now we're gonna get started with the mobile phone. So what kind of phone I might be thinking? It's gonna be a simple touch phone, and this one's gonna be requiring this thing. So this is a stick file paper. I had transparent papers, but I can't find them. So this one is translucent, but if you put it close enough, you can see through properly. So yeah, this works completely fine. So how we're gonna do this is, let's put this aside for a minute. We're gonna need 2 A4 paper to make it sturdy. And how big do I want it? I guess this big is fine, alright? Okay, like that. And then a small fold. It's gonna be a pretty thin mobile. It's that much. So yeah, I think that is perfect, and we're gonna cut off the extra edge on the top. How big do I want it? Let's say I don't want this much. So yeah, in my previous Q&A you might have noticed I was asked to do a stop motion, so I'm thinking of making a mobile stop motion in which I show how to subscribe to my channel. I guess that makes sense, right? Like me clicking buttons and it shows my channel. So yeah, I'll do that and set it as my channel trailer. That might come in handy in the future. Anyways, so here's our mobile phone, that big. And next thing we have to do is make sure they are proportional, by which I mean all perfectly mirrored, equal shape. Yep, it's fine. Okay, and once that is done, I'll need to separate these two and think about how big I should do the screen. So the screens are pretty thin, are not that big, so I'm guessing before I do that, I completely forgot. I have to make the edges curved a bit, like that, a bit more. Like that. Okay, and it has pretty curved edges. Now I'll continue with what I was gonna do. Separate these two. We're just gonna use one of these for now. And the centerpiece, this middle one, we're gonna be putting the transparent sheet. Okay, there it is. Then I'm gonna fold it into exact half. Okay, and we have that, so it's pretty delicate. So I'm gonna delicately attach the transparent sheet to this one, add some design, and then we'll have it finished. So there it is, the completed final version of our mobile phone. But the transparent sheet is not looking that great. It should reflect properly, but it's not doing that. But still, it's looking pretty realistic. It's pretty thin. Looks like a mobile, a bit like a wallet though. On the back side is the best in my opinion. I could do some for the cameras, like improvements, but it's fine for now. And you can change the screen. Right now it's at black, so default it's black, you can't remove black. So to put a new one, you can like fold the translucent apart, So for an example, let's say there's the home page and stuff like this. So, and you can be playing, let's just say you're at my channel. I don't have my channel open right now, so I don't know how it looks, but there's a picture of me right there, by me, and there's my logo, and there's the trailer, and yeah, subscribe. Can't remember what's down there, but let's take this as an example. Then we will be able to slide it in there like that. So like that we can make stop motions. We can change the screen to another one, and if we keep doing that, it will create a really awesome thing. So yeah, that's about it for this CYC. I'm quite impressed with how this turned out. It took a bit longer than expected because it kept tearing apart, but we filled all the sides of our Immortal Stars chair except the bottom, so I think it will be sufficient for 2 more CYC videos, and then we might need to change it to a different one or attach more appliances down there. So yeah, on that note, you just want to subscribe to my channel, please. Also view my other videos, the art videos. I put really lot of effort, spent 8 hours, but they didn't get much views, so yeah, that's quite disappointing. But in the end of the day, I enjoyed doing all my videos. So yeah, that's about it for this video. Thank you guys for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed, hope you got some inspiration to do some paper crafts. And if you did, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like this video, comment me down below what should I do next in my next video, and share my videos. Thank you, bye bye. Okay, just making some random attachments. I don't know what I'm doing. Anyways, that's about it. Thank you, bye.